Rolling with Nat 20. I'm Nat 20, and we're back with more Keeper RL. And last time we survived the bandit attack. And this time, I think I know what we need to get some goblins up in our territory. I'm pretty sure that we just have a forge that is too small. If we increase our forge size just a bit, we should get a few goblins. At least this is what I've experienced in testing this out a few times off screen. I hope that this holds true. There we go. Here we go. We got a goblin finally. Goblin, start making us stuff. Start making us stuff. And with all of these bones and stuff, bandit skeletons, we're going to need a graveyard. And what better place for a graveyard than up here on the other side of our ritual room? Didn't mean to delete that. Now we are going to want to install a door outside of our graveyard because corpses are going to rot and it's going to be nasty, and we don't want them to rot all over our place and be super terrible. At the same time, we don't want to spend too much on this graveyard. Just gonna go 4x4 for the graveyard. Oh no, we spent more than we had. We're gonna have to go out and find some more stone. Let's see here. Where, oh where can I find some more stone? Down there it looks like. Here we go. More stone to acquire for us. Stone is surprisingly the most valuable of resources. It is the hardest to find, and is one of the most useful. Interesting, this river goes all the way through this mountain pretty much. We are going to need to build a small bridge. Oh, of course, we got a crash. Hold on. We're back after that short crash. We got our dungeon mostly back up and running to where it was. And actually, I probably should have done this real quick before, but there we go. Now, if another crash happens, we're not completely screwed because we've saved. So, we started digging out down here to, further down here to get our stone to complete our graveyard, which is important. We got our goblins, just 2 of them at the moment. Hopefully we won't get too many more than that, because we don't want to have to pay them too much, but as you can see, goblins aren't charging us too much. What do you think you're doing? You're gonna go craft. Alright. In the meantime, we are going to change up how we have our equipment stored so that we can have easy access to all of our equipables if and when we need them. So instead of that being storage for everything, this is going to be storage for resources only. And then down here we're going to have storage for equipment. And we got a zombie from our graveyard. Nice. Zombie, I believe, actually is going to require some income. And with our zombie, I think we're going to build a tiny, tiny training room. And hopefully this won't attract too many orcs, because we really just want the zombie to be able to train. And with that, we have another crash, so hold on one moment as I go and fix this one. Alright, we're back again. In between this and the last time, we've actually had another crash where the game didn't play long enough to actually show you anything interesting, so there's not going to be any footage of that one. But we're back and we're in the middle of rebuilding our workshop. We do not have a zombie this time, unfortunately. And I hope that this time, that this will work out. Because I want to connect all this. I want this all to be connected, and I want to start figuring out what some of these surprises in the back corner are. They seem exciting. Cool, we got that zombie back now. And he's gonna start training, like a good little zombie. Oh, from here, what we really want to do is we want to start getting alchemy and some of our higher things for our research. We want to be able to build up an army somewhat so that we can start taking out our opponents. At the very least, defend ourselves. The bandit attack was okay, but mostly our keeper had to handle that, and oh, more bandits, yay! Mostly the keeper had to handle that, and that was all sorts of, not good. I mean, it could have been worse. Yes. Yes, it could have. It could have been a lot worse. And it wasn't. Thankfully, it wasn't. What did you do, zombie? Looks like you went and you got some, equipment. You can actually go in here and sort of look and see what it is that he has. He went and grabbed a sword and some leather armor. Nice. It's going to be super important when the bandits come. So I believe that you, zombie, are my most important of minions. And you, what do you think you're doing not crafting, goblin? You have to craft, goblin. An imp is killed by a bandit? No! No! Where? Where are these bandits coming from? What are you doing over there, goblin? Did you just recently migrate? An imp corpse. Run, imps. Run away from the bandits. Don't get killed. I don't have the mana to save you. Orders. Guard. Guard that post. Everybody who's available for guarding, guard this post. I do not care if you are zombie, or goblin, or whatever, you're going to guard this post. Now, zombie, you are the leader of the pack. It is up to you to take out these bandits and make sure that our goblins live. Goblins! Oh no. Oh. Zombies cannot go outside during the day. Body crumbles to death. Oh well. Well, you live, you learn. And in this case, the zombie doesn't live and learns. And we lose a goblin, we lose multiple goblins. Where's our wolf at? What are you doing way down here, wolf? Oh man, you're gonna get killed. We're gonna lose. We might lose this finally. Cast a spell. Haste self. Cast a spell. Summon insects. Are you the only bandit? I think we might be okay. Cast a spell. Deception. Move down here. Come at me, bandit. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm injured. Heal myself. Bandit, it is time for you to die. And the bandit has been defeated. Hopefully, we were not going to get hit by too many bandits again in the near future. Now, what I'd really like to do is I'd like to know how to tell my ravens and stuff, and wolf, that we have explored enough. It is all okay. We're going to save now that we killed them. I would like to mark our second defeat of the bandits as canon for our Keeper RL game. And I'd like to make sure that we get to keep all this wonderful mana. They gave us this alchemy that I'm going to use to now build a small lab. The smallest of labs. The smallest lab we can get away with. With this lab we should be able to produce potions. There's no good reason to have this wall. No good reason. Get rid of that wall. Should be able to build potions. We should be able to make potions. And having this, we should be able to get an orc shaman or two. Which would be nice. Goblin, what are you doing over there training? I guess you can train. Study with the orc shaman. The goblin can train for now. We don't really have anybody else in the land of training. And you're gonna go work the lab. You know what? Never mind. You don't get to train. You lab, you craft. 2 in the lab, 2 crafting. I don't think we have a big enough alchemy station for 2 people to craft effectively. Well, we will face that problem when we get there. In the meantime, we're going to fill up the rest of this room with equipment space so that we can just continue filling it up. And, ooh, another orc shaman. We're going to use you to study. Now, hopefully, we don't want to grow too big. 10 gold, 12, 13. You see, this is starting to get a little hefty. Not too bad, but we should be okay for a while. I'm not sure if the bandits are bringing their own gold, but we do still have access to these secrets over here, and any one of them might be gold. We also have this pocket of gold up here if we really need to dig out some gold. Oh man, more orc shamans are joining the group than I anticipated. That's okay. We'll just get a bunch of them over there. Start studying up hard. Now with our study, we have two choices of using our mana. We can start going down this path and getting all sorts of different technologies down our tech tree, which might be our best option. We could also start building out our ritual room, which I don't know if that's what we want to do. 5 goblins. We'll get another one of you in there. We might actually need a goblin to be able to defend us a little bit. How much money is this costing us? 5 gold. Looks like we spent about 20 or so in the last pay period. That's okay. We can get away with 20. I'm not sure why all these bones aren't turning into things. Maybe it's because most of them are friendly. There's one bandit corpse up there. Well, I'm going to save. So what is the next step? Well, I think that the next step for us, since I'm pretty afraid of exploring due to the crash, but it hasn't happened in a while, is... Ooh, good thing I checked down here. Is that we're going to go over here and begin figuring out what these secrets are. Now, we did lose a couple of our imps, but I think we're going to be okay without them for now. Got plenty of shamans. One of them's even in the lab doing some lab work. That's fine. We could use a shaman in the lab. That means we could probably don't need a goblin in the lab then. Looks like they came to that conclusion on their own. Oh, but the payout is getting a little expensive, and more goblins are showing up. We're going to have to start figuring out how we're going to be able to afford all this. Library. Build two-handed weapons. Might as well be building the best weapons we possibly can if we're going to be building weapons. We'll get a zombie. A zombie joins our group. You know, maybe only undead people can show up at night. That might be a thing. Alright, well, let's be adventurous and figure out what this secret is, and if we need to send some of our troops down there to bail our imps out of terrible situations, then so be it. We will cross that bridge when we get there. Producing a bunch of first aids, which is helpful. I wonder if they'll equip the first aids on their own, or if we're going to have to form a group and then jump around and give everybody the first aids in logical ways. Yeah, but we are starting to get pretty expensive. 100 gold per pay period. So, by the end of the night, we probably will not be able to pay off our people anymore, which is a problem. We're going to have to go dig out this gold right here. And it might even be worth blowing the mana to summon an imp. No, looks like that's too far away. Never mind. Zombies, both training, good job. Means to discover a surprise location. Surprise location is full of orcs. And, well, this looks like this is probably run by somebody. Orcs, yeah. Go back and train. This looks no good. What is going on down here? Alright, so actually before this, let's take a look in here. What is this place? Is it pop? Can I open these chests? There are rats in this chest. Whatever. And there's money in this chest, which will help me pay off these people. And there are dwarfs. Oh geez. Dwarfs. Dwarfs! I cannot survive against this dwarf. I am just a measly level 2 orc. Run away. Are you gonna be okay, orc, or are you gonna get murdered? We are gonna have to go face those dwarfs. We're gonna have to be smart about it. But now we have some orcs that are going to be training in our area. And I think in the middle of the night we're actually going to want to outfit them with stuff and go out on a warpath to those dwarfs. I worry a little. I do worry. I don't know if we have the power. It'll be nighttime, so we'll be able to bring our zombies. Actually, it might be a good idea to look and see. Yeah, okay. I want you. What are you doing way over here? I want you in my fort, and I want you to look down here. You see this potion? See this potion right here? No, you don't, because the zombie took it. Well, whatever, so long as somebody has it, I guess. I guess they'll take the potions on their own. We are going to need to form a team. And our team is going to consist of pretty much everything. Except maybe... yeah, we'll leave 2 of our goblins at home and all of our... well, not all of our orc shamans. I don't know what good can orc shaman do. I don't think I've ever possessed one. Do we get access to any spells as an orc shaman? Okay. Oh. Done. Can I possess an orc shaman? Cast a spell. Summon insects and deception. Those are actually pretty helpful. Maybe it is worth bringing an orc shaman along in the group. Then again, maybe not. Alright, before we do this, we're going to let them train just a tiny bit longer. Ever so slightly, because we can't afford too many more pay periods from here. As well as with zombies being a large portion of our group, we are going to want to do this under the cover of nightfall. So at 500, I'm going to save, and we're going to march down, and we're going to see what we can do about those dwarves. I hope that the numbers are enough to really help us out. So it looks like that we can actually go in to the consumables, and we can see all the consumables in our dungeon and who has them. So I've been going through and grabbing some of the consumables that our shamans have that we don't really want them to have. The keeper can carry all these first aids. If the keeper wants a bunch of first aids, he can have them. But I would like these goblins that are these orcs that are about to go out and risk their lives to have the potions that may or may not save them. They're all offensive potions. Alright, so we're going to hold off for a moment and hope that they go pick all those up. Looks like we're going to make some more stuff. Produces 20 arrows. It's nice. Wonder if we can start getting ranged weapons around here. But night is getting a little close to day. Do we have anything for 200? Advanced alchemy could be cool. We're going to want to start doing that. In the meantime, our pay period will come before we know it, and it is time. Come on, the units! Onward! Dun 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 dun. My army is small and sad, but we will defeat the dwarfs. They will not know what was coming. Except they totally will, because they saw all of these orcs run through their town and steal a bunch of stuff. But they didn't chase me. It was weird. Oh, I took the wrong way. Wrong way. Oh. Why'd you drop the leather armor? Was it too heavy? You better have something equipped still. We need to go in this path. Uh-oh. We are running out of night, so our zombies are gonna have to hang out in the dwarf town forever. Or die. One of the two. Was it up here or was it down there? It must have been down here. Is there more path up here? Oh wow. Oh sweet. Hey ogres, hold on one moment. Hey ogres, you're coming with me. Well, now we have some ogres and I feel a little bit more confident in our ability to do this, as well as the necessity of doing this is much higher because we will not be able to afford these ogres for very long. Well, hello, dwarf. What do you want? What sort of, what do I have in my inventory? You don't have anything. Well, can I change people? Not easily. Let's slash. Whoa! The orc shaman got murdered super quick. Well, yeah, these dwarfs are level 10. They're a little scary. Whoa. Okay, hold on. I want to control this one. What do you have in your inventory? A potion of sleep? I want you to throw that right there. You throw a potion of sleep, potion misses the dwarf, and you die. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well. What about you? Control. What do you have in your inventory? A potion of slowness? Okay. Inventory, potion of slowness. Oop. Did I apply that to my weapon? Because I meant to use throw, but... You drink a potion of slowness. Well, I hit a wrong button, and that was the death of that orc. Huh. Where are you guys at? You guys are up here. Do you have anything equipped? You got a warhammer equipped. Alright, let's hope our ogres can come in here and do some damage, because the rest of our team did not. Come on, dwarf. What? Ogre dead. Oh man, this is gonna be all bad, isn't it? Yes. Oh man. Okay, retreat. Retreat with who we have left. Is there any retreating? Okay. The zombie's not gonna be able to make it back. So the zombie does not get to retreat. The zombie has to spend his life trying to save everybody else. Oh. You are not hurt, you are not hurt, you are not hurt, you are not hurt, you are not hurt. Your arm is smashed and you drop the sword and you die. Well. Did that buy you guys enough time to get out of there, maybe? Jeez. Not too many people coming back to survive this one. Alright, maybe the dwarves aren't the people who we want to go attack. I mean, maybe we found them and it was funny and everything, but they seem strong. Maybe we want to regroup. Oh, but we spent all of our money on this venture. Oh no. Well, there's only one thing to do. Control the ogre and take him to go up to this town up here and either make everything okay. You don't have enough gold for your salaries. Either make everything okay or die in the process. What? You want some of this? Because I see that gold over there. Come here, elf. Come here, elf. You done, elf. What do you have, elf? You got a potion of healing? I want it. You got this sword? I want it. You got this leather armor? I want it. You got these arrows? I want it. You got this bow? And I want it. Can I do anything with any of this? Can I equip the bow? I can. Can I equip the armor? I can. What else did I get? I forget. Oh, potion of healing. How are you doing on health? Can I tell? There really isn't a health, is there? Alright, well, you wanna come here? You wanna come here? How do I use my bow now that I have it? Inventory. Bow. No, I don't wanna do that. I want to shoot with my bow. Throw item. Arrow. Fire. Alt and a direction key. Okay. Come here. Alt and a direction key. Yeah, yeah. This ogre is gonna take out everybody, and he's gonna go pay for everyone's. Ogre, now come home. Come home, ogre. You can pay for everyone's salary with that. Good job. Good job, ogre. Arunover the ogre. You have saved our dungeon. Huzzah! Huzzah, ogre! How powerful are you now, actually? Are you powerful enough to... You're not gonna go craft, you're gonna go train. What are you doing? But you did give us enough money to be able to support our troop for a long time. Crafting, crafting, sleeping, sleeping. Yeah, a lot of them are gonna be sleeping because our pay period. But with that, I think we are going to, real quick, get humanoid mutation. Nah, we're going to get beast mutation so that we can get legendary beasts that will not cost us anything, but will be super powerful. And we're going to end this episode here. It might run a little extra long because I didn't expect the battles to go the way they did, but hard to say. Anyway, let's roll with Nat 20. I'm Nat 20, and I will see you guys later.